Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we reveal what is really going on behind the corporate curtain. And today, we re-peeking behind the scenes of X3 Holdings Company, Limited with their latest filing. It looks like they re-giving us a mid-year check up on their finances, and let S just say, things are always interesting when you dig into the numbers. Before we dive in, if you love getting these unfiltered insights from corporate documents, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And hey, we've got a fantastic community on Discord sharing insights just like these. So check out the link in the description below to join the conversation. Alright, so this is a report from X3 Holdings Company, Ltd for the month of September 2025. It is essentially a snapshot of their financial health, kind of like a mid-year report card, covering the first 6 months of the year ending the 30th of June 2025. They a foreign private issuer, meaning they rebased outside the US but are filing with the US Securities and Exchange Commission. Now the really juicy stuff is in the financial results. This report gives us a look at how the company was doing financially up to the middle of the year. It's important because it shows the trends and the underlying performance of the business. Investors and analysts will be scrutinizing these numbers to see if the company is growing, if it is profitable, and if it's managing its resources well. Here we have the actual unaudited financial statements. Unaudited means they haven't had their certified public accountants go through every single detail yet, but it still gives us a very good picture of what is happening. The notes to these statements are crucial. They contain extra details that explain how these numbers were calculated and any important accounting policies the company follows. Let's see if we can spot some key figures in here and what they might mean for X3 Holdings. This section, the Management S discussion and analysis, is where the company S leaders explain the numbers themselves. They'll talk about why revenues might have gone up or down, what factors affected their costs and their outlook for the future. It's their chance to tell their story and put their spin on the results. We'll want to read between the lines here to see if their explanations match the reality of the numbers. While this filing is primarily about the financial results up to the 30th of June 2025, it is also a formal way for the company to update its investors. These reports help maintain transparency and provide vital information for anyone interested in the company's performance. Now, let's consider the bigger picture. In the fast-paced world of business, a company like X3 Holdings Company Limited needs to constantly adapt. Their financial performance is a direct reflection of their strategy, their market position, and how well they are executing their plans. When we look at these mid-year results, we are essentially evaluating their progress and identifying any potential red flags or areas of strength. For instance, if revenue is up significantly, it suggests they are selling more products or services. But we also need to see if their costs have also increased proportionally. If profits are down despite rising sales, it could mean they are having trouble controlling their expenses, perhaps due to increased marketing costs, higher supplier prices, or operational inefficiencies. On the other hand, if costs are well managed and revenues are stable or growing, it points to a healthy business, perhaps with strong pricing power or efficient operations. We also need to consider the broader economic environment. Are there global trends affecting their industry, like supply chain issues, inflation, or changes in consumer demand? These external factors can significantly impact a company's financial results, and understanding them helps us interpret the numbers more accurately. Looking at X3 Holdings, we want to see consistent growth trajectories. A company that shows steady, predictable improvement is often a sign of a well-managed enterprise. Sudden spikes or drops in revenue or profit can be concerning unless there is a clear, justifiable reason provided by management. The financial footnotes are also a goldmine of information. They can reveal details about debt levels, potential legal liabilities, significant contracts, or changes in accounting methods that might affect how we understand the reported figures. For example, a large increase in debt could signal aggressive expansion plans or financial distress depending on how the funds are being used. Ultimately, these financial reports, even interim ones, build a narrative about the company's journey. They tell us whether the company is on track to meet its long-term goals and whether it's a sound investment. It's our job at Corporate Decoder to sift through this information, translate the jargon, and bring you the essential takeaways. We want to know if X3 Holdings is executing well, if its strategies are working, and what its financial health truly looks like. Alright, that is our initial scan of what X3 Holdings Company Limited is reporting for the first half of 2025. What is your take on these numbers and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments if this analysis was valuable. Hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.